Welcome back. It's Thursday, the 9th of June.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows.
Oh, really?
I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
I don't know, there's something about this woman's voice that I really like. I don't know what it could be. It's very interesting. It might be how the voice is presenting it to me. This is interesting.
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
Let the lady speak. It's easy to understand.
Well, I guess you could say that.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise!
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bot after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
Also, if they overheard, I'm gonna yank their hearts out. They're not gonna understand the metaverse. They're gonna think you're like a serial killer.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up.
I'm genuinely glad you clarified that, because I was thinking, air conditioning?
The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
We fought valiantly against the long cables. Did we win? Who knows?
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand? Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dome Town. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Might go get some crepes, otherwise known as pancakes, if you're interested.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dome Town.
Let's go to Dome Town. Pseudobashi. An entertainment hub built around a stadium, home to many universities. Ultimate urban leisure. Enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a dating expert. Will I?
All right.
Oh my. Bum, bam, 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 bam.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Tough luck.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
I really fancy some pancakes now. I really do.
Well then.
They're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's Ryuji's thing. Indeed it is. Alright, so let's head on over and do the Big Bang Burger once again. Bum 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 bum. Let's head on through, take the challenge. You know how it goes. I'll take the challenge. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna fail. We're gonna fail. Take your time,
Thank
though.
you very
Take your time. There we go. That's going up. And, of course, it's a new day, everyone. The 10th. A Friday.
Mr. Akechi's coming on!
Oh. Oh my! There he is!
It's Akechi!
Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Hilarious.
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They do more than the cops.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
You made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They'd fight to the end.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
That's fine by me.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
Seems the detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. Well, who wouldn't? I mean, you're delightful, aren't you? You don't say much, but, you know.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
No. You can't make me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So just justice, nothing special. Very well.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info.
Why?
And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
I think we will.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
He's clearly onto us.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
Evening. What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. That Akechi bastard. Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Aww, nice thing to say. Still, is what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. That's why Ryuji's so hurt by this. I gotta bring that up now. I mean, is it really okay to just be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Does it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, aren't we? I doubt everyone will forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamashita too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think, Ren? Are we being selfish? I can't deny it's a middle. It's like a yes, but like there's a lot of dodgy morals and ethics around this. You're essentially changing a person's core. You're changing who they are. It's like, but the question is selfish? It's like, not necessarily. We are helping people, but it's still a big grey area. Guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Who's this? God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, Ren? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves as criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this?
Yeah, it is worrying.
Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
I want to keep an eye on him because I feel like he's heading down a dark path with everything. Should I just use my phone to speak to him? I'm so mad. Like, can we just go from here and just be like, I want to spend time with you? No. Fine. Would have been nice, but Central Street. Let's spend time with him and see what's going on here.
Hi.
The Phantom Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. Sorry, debut. Info has started pouring into the fan site too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. So, you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, so I figured out another way I can help as your strategic image management representative. It's a great deal for you, of course. Are you free today? I feel like my bond with Mishima will grow stronger soon. Then what will you do? Are you meeting up with Mishima? Hang out with him? We'll be going to an expensive buffet over in Shibuya.
Alright, let's go.
Don't worry about the price though. Come on. Follow me. Why do I not need to worry about the price? What? Today is my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? Where did you get the money? That's why we're here. Oh, it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Like, I love desserts? It's you. Yeah, the cake here is like the prize gem at the buffet. The perfect mark for a Phantom Thief. But we should eat some normal food before that. Would you rather have meat or fish?
Actually...
Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fandom really ate that up, yeah. I feel like this is gonna go to your head, I really do. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I'd ended up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous to say the least. Oh dear. But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? Stop this at once. What do you mean? Everyone was glad to donate if it meant supporting the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, but it's what you're doing with it, mate. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? No, it's not. It's not okay. Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Which is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of an expensive buffet? No.
Oh.
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. Yeah, it's the donation aspect. When we had the meal, it's like, because of the treasure we got for the, like what we did to Kamoshida. Fine. It wasn't a donation. These are donations. It's like, yeah. That feels really, really wrong. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. Same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. Guess returning the money would be the best choice. Of course it would.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. Might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Good, Mishima, good. Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off. I'm not wearing socks. Mishima seems particularly enthusiastic today. Anything? Just to rank up. Alright, fairly well.
Alright. Oh.
So if we're returning the money, how are we going to cover our meal? All the dots. I'm flat broke. We're not eating anything, have we? Guess let's just go home. We could have had a basic meal. That would be okay. It's the buffet aspect that's the problem. Oh, Ren. Sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. Our strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves. I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? Yep. Yeah, right. It was kind of rough avoiding the employees' glares on our way out, but we're gonna stay positive. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye. Still worried about him, I'm still worried about him. Things could go sideways very quickly. Are you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it. Felt that way the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. Nope. The 11th, a Saturday. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
The Phantom Thieves are super lame!
Oh my. On that talk show, it was simply dreadful. How could anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Fortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. It's like people still don't think we're real.
I'm so pumped!
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday. With Akechi-kun. It was like a dream come true. Hey, who's that behind Early Morning? I have no idea. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the Detective Prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool!
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform, and without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. Wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him. It's not a game. I'm not a robot. And I'm challenging you. See, that is Dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, let's keep a pin in that. I will say I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular, they're going to air it again tonight. Bye. Lunchtime.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat?
Calm down. It's fine.
Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow!
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Aww.